Hey everybody, this is Cameron with Carnivore Fitness, and we are live here in my consultation office here in Carnivore Fitness. And today I wanted to bring in a client that has been awesome, has been here since, how long have you been here, Linda?
I started the beginning of June.
Beginning of June. And right now is a time where I talked to you guys earlier last week on Thanksgiving about being thankful, what you're thankful for. And I am extremely thankful for my clients and the things that they go through. You know, we only get to see the surface when they come in here, and then being able to connect with them on a personal level is really great. And right now is a time where fitness kind of goes on the back burner. Everyone wants to wait till the New Year's, and hopefully with talking with Linda here, she'll be able to kind of explain why she took the lead, got started, and would motivate you as well as a fan of Carnivore Fitness to jump in, try 3 free workouts, get started. If you like, or if you agree with anything that me or Linda say, or you like what we say, give us some likes, loves, share this video with your friends if you think it'll help someone else out. And we'll go ahead and get started. I've got a couple questions for you, Linda. What made you decide to come into Carnivore when you did? What made now the time to get started?
Health-wise, it had been a couple of kind of tough years for me. In 2014, I had a full knee replacement. And in 2016, I started this year by breaking my shoulder on the 6th of January. And so turning 59 and just having been immobile for a while, I just got tired of being tired.
Yep.
And overweight and just not very healthy. So when I got through my physical therapy, it was time to do something. And I actually had one of my clients, I'm a travel agent, and one of your other clients, I helped her with her honeymoon, and saw her posting on Facebook about how great it was. And so I actually sent her a message, being a 59-year-old, saying, "Is this just for young people?" And she sent back, "Oh no, we have all ages." And so I decided to come to a beginner workout and just fell in love with the process.
That's great. Yep. That's the question that I get a lot of times. Is this just for younger people? Is this for people that are just in shape? No, absolutely not. The great thing is about boot camp is everything is time-based, time intervals. So if you need to rest at any point, you can rest. And it's funny that you mentioned our beginner workout. So we have a beginner workout every Saturday at 9 a.m. And if you fill out 3 free workouts, we'll post a link somewhere, either above the video, below the video, somewhere. You'll be able to find the link. But we'll give you the how to get started on as far as the beginner workout. But when Linda came in for her beginner workout, what was the one thing that stood out to me was, unfortunately, Linda could not do push-ups yet. And I mentioned this in the email. If you guys are on my email list, you would have, I talked a little bit about that. We start with regular push-ups. We always want clients to try to do as many as they can. And if they can't do that, then do on your knee push-ups. Well, with Linda's shoulder injury, she actually couldn't get down and do regular push-ups. Was it the knee too as well?
Yeah, I couldn't get out on the ground, period.
Right.
Yeah.
So we actually had her come over to the wall, and we started her out nice and slow. And, knowing a lot of my clients, you get those points where you really hope that someone stays, because you're like, man, I can really help this person. I can help them get the results. So I sent Linda a text and, getting to know her, and then now her husband's actually joined, and really the power couple of Carnivore. So why have you decided to stay with Carnivore? What's kept you coming for all this time?
Several things. I think the first thing, going from the beginner and getting in, I'd never done anything like a boot camp before. I mean, ever in my life, even when I was younger. And so I love the whole concept of it. The fact that it's time-based, that we have all different ages, all different sizes, all different skill levels, and we all work together. So it really has become a family that pushes you, although you're doing it at your own pace. You and all the trainers have been great of modifying any of the exercises that, as far as my knee or my shoulder, I can't do. And then once you start seeing progress,
right,
you just can't wait to come back. So it went from, I did the beginner workout, and then I did 3 the first week, and you told me to come every other day, and I think it was about 2 weeks before. I'm in here every day now.
Yep.
I mean, it truly is a high point of my day. We love starting our day this way. So.
Awesome, great. And this ties directly into my next question here is what kind of results have you seen physically and mentally? So we talked about the push-ups that you could do and things like that. If you want to go ahead and talk about the physical, and then of course the pounds lost, I'm sure our viewers want to see that too. So.
Well, just the strength has been wonderful. Like you said, I can now do push-ups from my toes. I could not do jumping jacks when I came in. I could not run a lap when I came in. I am down about 35 pounds, which is great. All my friends are saying, oh, calling me slim and, talking to me about the weight. But it's so much more than that. I've actually, as I lost the 35 pounds, and now I've held for about a month right at there, but I've lost 4 pant sizes.
Wow.
That's huge to me. I wore a sleeveless blouse for the first time this fall. So it's the way the clothes are fitting. So even when you stop seeing the pounds going down, everything's firming up because I've never done that before. It helps you mentally, I'm sharper as I'm thinking through things because I've gotten on this healthy lifestyle with working out and also with a healthy diet. So that's just made a huge difference in Greg's in my life. Yeah.
Cool. So what has been your biggest challenge or obstacle? I know we, like we said, we talked about the push-ups, and of course whenever starting a fitness and fat loss program, things always are a little bit difficult. But what's been the biggest obstacle in your journey to becoming healthier?
Well, a couple, as I kind of think through that, a couple different things. I was not a water drinker.
Okay.
Hate water. But Cameron challenged me that for 6 weeks to drink nothing but water. And you give me a challenge, and I'm kind of one of those type of personalities, and so for 6 weeks I had nothing, no tea, no pop, no nothing. Learn to enjoy water. That's been part of the healthy lifestyle. And then the other challenge I think is, you see the young ones and they're popping through it, and to push as hard as you can while still modifying.
Right.
But I think once you start results, some people say that their obstacle is staying motivated. That's not for me because I'm still not where I want to be.
Right, okay.
So I still have more goals. It's been fun starting through the different fit ranks levels. Got level 1 in, and hopefully in January I'll test for level 2. So at my age, I just think it's wonderful to have those goals out there that keep me going.
Cool. And if you guys have any questions for Linda too as well, feel free to pop them in the comment box as well. Whether we're still live or not, you can post them in there. We'll be in there to answer any questions that you guys have. And I can also ask Linda if you have questions specifically for her as well. And then the last question I've got here is, what would be your advice to someone who is on the fence about joining a fitness program, that's kind of thinking about it, but whether they're a little bit nervous as far as the age goes, not being fit enough? I mean, I get people that message me all the time saying, I don't think I'm fit enough to do your program yet, which, is crazy because, we get to modify things, but...
But I totally understand that feeling because I was there. At 59 years old, hadn't moved my arm. It was totally immobilized for 6 weeks. And then physical therapy, and I still can't lift it all the way, but we're still working that back. And just not being able to move, but the encouragement is just don't wait. Just start today, because if you feel bad today, you're going to feel bad again tomorrow, and then you're going to feel bad the next day. Just go ahead and start. You have absolutely nothing to lose but your fear and your unhealthy lifestyle, and you just take it one day at a time then. But you're never going to find a group that is more welcoming and encouraging, from the trainers to just our whole Carnivore Fitness family here. Everybody's so, if you're having a bad day or you're having kind of a down morning, Linda, what's wrong? You're not your usual happy self today. Just everybody is so wonderful. And that you work hard, but that's how you see results. But it's just, my biggest piece of advice is don't say next Monday. Don't say after the first of the year. Start now. Get in the very next beginner workout you can, and come try it out. Because I think, like me, once you try it and you start seeing things, you're going to be hooked.
Yep, absolutely. And guys, it is definitely possible to lose weight during this time. I know a lot of people kind of say, well, it's not possible. We've got a lot of our clients' goals are just to not lose any weight or to not gain any weight, which is perfectly fine. But it is definitely possible if you focus, crack down to lose 5-10 pounds before the new year, and then you've got that jump start on everybody else when everyone else is setting their New Year's resolution, then you can pull them in, be a leader to them. And that's what we really preach at Carnivore Fitness, is the stay hungry atmosphere. And all the clients have become leaders in some way, whether they're leading the warm-up or leading stretches. And that is the coolest part about this business model, really is, because everyone comes from kind of a secondary nature where it's kids first, family first, husband first, or etc. And then finally being able to put yourself first, and then becoming a leader to others until they get the confidence to do the same. So
there's always something else that can come before fitness, before being healthy. You can always have an excuse to come first. It just has to come down to you say, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being unhealthy. Start today.
Perfect. So if you guys love this interview, go ahead and give us some likes or loves. Go ahead and share this video. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, let's go ahead and look at to see if you guys got any questions. That's why I have my computer up here. Hopefully we got some questions. If we don't, that's cool. Just feel free to leave them there. All right. So go ahead and refresh this here. Go ahead and pop them in now. All right. I'm not seeing any comments on here. If you guys get any questions or anything, feel free to post on there. I'll reach out to Linda if you have any questions for her as well. I'm sure she can see it on the page too. So, yep, give us some likes, loves, shares. I'll post on here how you guys can get started with 3 free workouts, whether it's on top of the video, below the video. Just look around whether I comment below or anything. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.